Hey guys, now I wasn't going to do any more videos today, but wow. I don't know if you guys subscribe to Moon Lambo, but if you're not, you should be. Especially if you're interested in XRP, because he mainly covers XRP. But his latest video is amazing, and it's titled Sick Corruption. Washington Insider says it's time for answers, cites Ripple lawsuit. Nonsense. Okay, you want to come and have a look? I'll leave a link for this. I'll see if we can. But it tells you all the connections. Basically, there's a connection to. Can we? Oh, hold on. I don't think we can. Maybe we can't make it big. So you guys might have to come and read this yourself. I should have. Anyway, come and read this. I think you'll be amazed. Especially if you want to know what is going on with the the Securities Exchange Commission and Ripple. Okay. I think this will clear up a lot of things. If I can briefly tell you what's going on. This guy wrote a blog saying what the heck was happening at Clayton's SEC. Time for some answers. And basically he says that I tell you what guys, what I'll do is I'll pause this, I'll try and find this article so you can actually have a look. Okay, so hold on. Okay guys, so I've found the article. Don't forget to go and check out Moon Lambo's channel. Brings out some excellent stuff like this. I think this is one of the best videos and articles I've seen explaining what is going on with the Ripple SEC case. Okay, let's quickly run through it. So you got this guy's done a blog. He's a long-time Washington politico, having worked in the U.S. Senate, the White House, and other. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. He writes a specific on and the defense industry. Yeah, interesting. Okay, that is very interesting. Okay, particularly if you guys are keeping an eye on what's going on with the political situation, I'll just leave that there because I don't want to get my videos censored. I've had enough problems with that. But anyway, let's have a look at this, guys. So this Jay Clayton was a former SEC chairman. He stalled, when he was in SEC, he stalled US cryptocurrency blockchain innovation. So why did he do that? Well, you're about to find out. Clayton is linked to Simpson Thatcher, a company with proven links to the Chinese Communist Party. Isn't it time someone connected the dots? So this is what this article explains. Turns out the Chinese Communist Party was bringing out Alipay around the same time for AliExpress, and that's also linked to the digital yuan. Okay, so while at the helm of the U.S. Securities Commission, former made a mess of the digital. So I'll sort of skip and read this fast because you guys can come and see it yourself, but I want you to just get the gist of it. Clayton's actions in office resulted in stalling cryptocurrencies, like I said. Clayton's SEC kept everyone guessing on the rules of where picking winners and losers amongst the biggest coins. But what if Clayton's approach was intentional? What if the lawsuits, the flip-flopping, and all the uncertainty were from a lack of knowledge or resources, but rather a well-thought-out strategy to advance his financial interests? Thankfully for us, Clayton and his deputies left behind a factual. One thing that this guy... One thing that's very important, to me anyway, that this guy leaves out, maybe because he doesn't want to get into the... doesn't want to be seen as a, conspiracy theorist or whatever. But Clayton dropped this 11th hour lawsuit on the 22nd of December, guys, okay? 2020. Now, just cast your mind back to what else that was a huge thing in the US was about to happen, or had happened, on the 21st, I think. Was it 21st? Oh, I can't remember. But you should. It's pretty obvious. Okay. So basically, Clayton dropped this just before this big event, or just after it, or whatever. This big event that starts with an E, ends with an N, and it's to get a new president. Okay? Now, the announcement of the lawsuit came just 12 hours before he resigned. Okay, so he stalled everything while he was in there, and he dropped this lawsuit against Ripple just before he left, okay? But his decision to sue Ripple Labs sent shockwaves throughout the crypto community. So let's have a closer look. Even before he was confirmed in post 2007, Clayton had been tagged the most financially conflicted SEC chairman in history. Okay. In 2014, Clayton, then partner at the Wall Street firm Sutherland & Cromwell, and William Hinman, then partner at Simpson Thacher, helped Chinese tech giant Alibaba explode onto the New York Stock Exchange. This helped a company with proven links to the Chinese Communist Party better position itself with the world's leading digital payments application. Now, don't forget, guys, there's sort of a race on between China and the US to get, basically a digital currency that I would say, I would say that China would use it nationally, but ultimately China would like it to be worldwide, okay? That's my theory. Now, for years the US crypto industry has been trying to disrupt digital payments space, okay? For years, just read that again, the US crypto industry has been trying to disrupt that digital payment space. Now, isn't that strange? You'd think they'd be racing to help. Chief among them has... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. So, yeah. So, US has been trying to, beat China. Chief among them has been Ripple. The XRP distributed ledger, which Ripple uses for its digital payments, had only just debuted a year before Clayton and Hinman helped engineer Alibaba's market debut. Well. Now, Hinman's, is that Hinman or Hitman? I know nothing. Now, Hinman's apparent conflict started with Alibaba and extended all through his tenure at the SEC, okay, where he was Clayton's hand-picked deputy for the corporation's finance. Hinman resigned from Simpson Thacher, but they still paid him over $15 million while he served as a senior SEC official. Where are we? Now, it also happens that Simpson-Thacher also supports the cryptocurrency Ethereum as a board member of the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. I can't help but ask, was it just a coincidence that while at the SEC in 2018, Hinman publicly declared Ethereum to not be a security, sending the price skyrocketing, as we know? Did he have 15 million reasons to make those prepared remarks, which remain in an official communication to this day? One thing is clear, Hinman had a personal financial interest in the actions he took at SEC. So there you go. Conflict of interest there straight away. Now, in 2018, Clayton made his own declaration in an interview that Bitcoin is not a security, and like Hinman's comments on Ethereum, this action sent Bitcoin skyrocketing. Both of these coins, anointed as free of regulatory risk by Clayton and Hinman, are proof of work currencies. This label means that they are mined, while XRP is designed to skip the costly energy consuming mining process. Was it a coincidence that after both officials declared Bitcoin and Ethereum to not be securities and increased market interest in them, hold on, just checking if my mic's going good, not to be securities and increased market interest in them, Simpson-Thacher took a Chinese company public that manufactures crypto mining equipment? Oh my god. It is well documented that a hedge fund named One River Digital Asset Management made $1 billion bet on Bitcoin and Ethereum after Clayton's SEC declared they are not securities. Soon after, Clayton filed the SEC lawsuit against Ripple that crashed the value of the leading non-mined token, XRP. Wow. And who's the biggest miner currently of Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys? Just saying. Alleging that it has been an unregistered security for 7 years. Okay. If they are alleging that, then there should have been a court case 7 years ago. Okay, that's beside the point, sort of. Weeks later, One River hired Jay Clayton to a senior position at the hedge fund. Well. Hinman is now back at Simpson-Thacher. Now China has rolled out its own sovereign digital currency, the digital yuan, a means by which it intends to use to gain a competitive advantage. See? It's all makes sense, and this guy has connected the dots beautifully. It was activated on Alipay in May, while Ripple battled the SEC lawsuit in the Southern District of New York. So we can surmise, we can guess that if the law case wasn't happening, China could have picked, and the US could have used XRP as a, digital currency. But by putting this is obviously my own series, but by putting Ripple into the law case, China could not then say, well, we don't want XRP because they're in court at the moment. None of the troubling facts I have laid out here are in dispute by Clayton, Hinman, Simpson, so they're all facts. It's all factual, guys. Now is the chronology of how they happened. Isn't it time they answered the questions that inevitably rise? I would say definitely. So if you want to go and have a look at where I got it from, was Moon Lambo's latest video called that. Go and have a look at that.